What if the Broken Realms were ruled by darkness itself? In Satanic Shadows, the Broken Realms series, Book 1, Leigh Rivers delivers a brutal, intoxicating fantasy romance that grips listeners with obsession, danger, and the ruthless allure of forbidden power. This audiobook is raw, magnetic, and unapologetically bold, perfect for fans who crave stories where survival and desire are inseparably entwined. The heroine is thrust into a shattered world where shadows whisper promises and demons walk freely. Her fate collides with a dark figure, enigmatic, possessive, and terrifyingly irresistible, who claims her as his own. Their connection is forbidden, fiery, and impossible to resist, sparking a romance that's equal parts peril and passion. Every heartbeat becomes a gamble, every choice a descent deeper into the abyss. Leigh Rivers' storytelling is fierce and unflinching, weaving together the intensity of fantasy lore with the emotional depth of two broken souls colliding. Every chapter pulses with tension, whether it's the suffocating grip of secrets, the heat of forbidden attraction, or the looming threat of betrayal. The audiobook narration amplifies the atmosphere, pulling listeners into a visceral experience where every whisper, every confession, and every silence feels alive. What makes Satanic Shadows unforgettable is its emotional core. The heroine's journey is one of resilience and defiance, as she battles not only the possessive grip of her shadow-bound counterpart, but also her own conflicted desires. The dark fantasy romance trope is elevated here into something more dangerous, more addictive, making listeners question whether love can truly bloom in shadows, or whether obsession is the only outcome. This isn't a gentle fantasy. It's a descent into madness, where passion burns hotter than fire, and survival depends on embracing the darkness. Satanic Shadows explores themes of loyalty, identity, and the primal hunger that binds two people together, even when the world wants to tear them apart. Listeners who crave fantasy romances with bite will find themselves enthralled by the brutal yet seductive world Rivers has created. The Broken Realms series is unforgettable, but it's also irresistible, and once you step inside, you won't want to leave. If you're ready for an audiobook that grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go, Satanic Shadows is your next obsession.